Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Saturday, and here on the Saturday Night SNAFU. Oh my goodness gracious me, we're ready. We got me. We got Minnie Has.
The Bears with full king of the chest. He's a coward, and he always runs away.
Anyway, guys, we're here to have some fun. Some quick announcements before we start. Frauditor Comedy Show and Maggie Cupcake Frauditor News Network. Neither of them are going to be here today, but that's bad news. But the good news is the reasons why. Maggie isn't going to be here, not because she's sick, but because she's having fun at the baseball game with her husband. All right. Round of applause for that.
Co-host Jimmy the Skull.
Jimmy the Skull is also here, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Jimmy the Skull. He's a bad boy.
In front of her, I'm talking. In front of her, in front of her comedy show isn't going to be able to be here because she got called into work, which is fine. But we do have little Chihuahua Big World is here. All right. Oh, look what she got.
You're an idiot.
Wait a minute. Douche canoe, not little Chihuahua. I sent her away.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, cuz. Hey, cuz.
Saying hi to you.
Hi.
Hey.
Why are you talking to me? I never liked you.
Hey, yeah, but little Chihuahua's not going to be here. It's going to be me.
Douche Canoe's doing the whole show. All right. Wait, what's this thing in your head? So,
He just
not
thought
a
he
needle,
was
is
doing
it?
the show.
Oh man, we got all the toys and ready to game. How you doing today, little Chi?
I'm doing good. Just getting ready to finish up the movie. Got 3 weeks and we'll be moving out of town.
Nice. And I hear we got some good news about Highway Star standing right there.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
You want to make the announcement?
yeah.
I am totally retired, people. Yes.
Happy dance.
Happy dance. All right.
Yes.
All right. Yes. That's so awesome for you.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you. Yes.
I am having fun.
That's what it's all about, having a good time. So, little Chihuahua, you were you wanted to say something about this idea you were having for changing the channel name?
yes. I'm kind of kicking around an idea, and I would like to see if maybe in the chat, maybe as you see, my current name is Little Chihuahua Big World, and I was thinking maybe of changing the channel name to something a little more catchy. If if the chat could maybe come up with some ideas, and I've been talking with Hez and maybe kind of have like a
Vote.
yeah, a vote and kind of like a bracket thing, where we can kind of eliminate names, that don't make it.
Right.
If anyone has a idea for our channel name, maybe kind of let us know in the chat, and I'll be writing down the ideas or the suggestions.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, guys, so that's what it is. If you guys have any ideas of what you think would be a good channel name for Little Chihuahua Big World's new channel, what's the name that you got so far?
Right now, I'm looking at Little Chihuahua Shenanigans.
Little Chihuahua Shenanigans. That's right. And if any of you guys, if any of you guys in the chat have any ideas for any suggestions what you think her channel name might be, go ahead and let us know. And what we'll do is throughout the course of the week, next week, we will have an elimination tournament where we'll have votes in the chat for all the different suggestions we got until we get it down to the one. He's got a suggestion. What's yours? It better not be something Well, what are you going to say, boy? Right.
Okay. Little Chihuahua is great adventures.
Little Chihuahua's Great Adventures.
Hey, that's a good one.
Yeah, there you go. Good boy.
Very good.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
touch me again, Dad.
What? I'll touch you all I want. Anyway.
So, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get these wrote down.
No, that's all right. You know what we could do? I could do a greeting and say hello to the people in the chat while you're doing that. Let's see. We got Highway Star was first. Look at that. So we'll go ahead and throw Highway Star a second happy dance. All right. Yes. Yeah. All right. Donna Ray's here.
Also, yes, I'm playing with the baseball.
Yes. Stefan St. German. Where's my princess and my mistress? Unfortunately, both of them were unable to make it today.
Happy dance.
Frauditor Mania is here. All right. Oh no, it's Tyrant streaming again. That's right. Let's see. Cliff Hickson is here. All right. Welcome. Good to see you, Cliff. We'll get there. Greg Jonick is here. Let's see. Donna Ray, Mr. Thomas, Rube Maximilian. Oh, so many great people. Carlos Roto, the Squirrels. Just Another Nut. Addressing the Drama Llama. All right. Cash Graphics is here. What's up? Blackheart Knight is here. We'll get there, boy. We'll get there. Hold on. Greg Napalm. It's a stove. Oh, no. Crazy Girl is here. Ancient Chart Music and Art is here. Hezen Son with Little Chihuahua Big World is awesome. Yes. Booger McGee. David the Parson Persons. Katie said, all right.
Happy dance for everybody.
All right. Okay. A happy dance for everybody. Why not? You know what? Wait a minute. You know what? Because you were talking about this earlier. So why don't we just do it, ladies and gentlemen, as requested by Little Chihuahua Big World, in celebration of their move and of the retirement of Highway Star. We're going to do a full-length, super, mega, ultra, hardcore happy dance right out the gate.
Let me get my hat on.
All right, so Little Chi, you want me to go full screen for this? Are you going to stay off screen,
Yeah,
or
let's go
do you
full
want to be?
screen.
Do you want to do it with us?
Let's go full screen, and she could do it.
But wait, I can. Oh, she's going to be with us. She's got her hat. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Party time. All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1, 0.
You make the heart. There you go. Ah, yes. No, back in. Baby, a baby. Oh, baby. I need my arm. I can't reach the mouse. All right. Woo-hoo. Is it okay to use happy glow sticks to do the happy dance? Yes, absolutely.
Let's dance.
Yeah.
Jimmy, so
Stop. Watch your mouth, boy. Anyway. Oh, thank you guys so much. That was great. That was the happy dance to celebrate the power of Highway Star. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much. That was so much fun.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
Yes.
Jimmy's wearing the hat.
David
Okay,
versus-
I'm ready for a nap.
What's that?
I'm ready for a nap. I'm tired.
Yeah, right.
I'm ready for beer.
Yeah, there you go.
Jimmy put on the hat because he wants to get.
Oh, he
Not
put the Bears hat
trouble
on.
But without the hat, he's just a Jimmy.
That's just a skull guy.
Yeah, and he's pretty rude.
All right. So anyway, whew. Yeah, that was fun. It was weird, different doing it with him, but that was fun. A lot of fun, actually. Oh, he's got his little Spider-Man.
I'm punching Jimmy right now.
Anyway, so I don't know. Was there anything else you wanted to on any other announcements you wanted to make, or anything else you wanted to discuss before we start getting on with it?
Other than the possible channel name change, like I said, anyone that has any suggestions, let me know in the chat, and I will definitely write them down, and we'll just, through process of elimination, pick out a new channel name. Because, yeah, Little Chihuahua Big World, but a lot of people have gone to look at it on YouTube, and they can never find it.
What about my name?
So
No, don't use your name for her channel.
No, honey.
Well, the name that's going to be one of the ones they're going to vote on. She wrote it down.
So, oh yeah, I've got it wrote down. So anyway, yeah, because whenever we were down in the town we're moving to last time, I was trying to show people, the channel on YouTube, and couldn't find it. So I'm like, I've got to change it to something.
It's hard. I forgot who it was, but I remember there were a couple people who had to change their channel names just because, it was the algorithm just wasn't picking up on it. Like, I guess like Little Chihuahua, for example, you'd find any channel that has a Chihuahua in it, or you know what I mean? So it's like yours is buried under a million, Yeah. That's why when I first started with hezokuai, I stuck with it because nobody's going to think to call their channel that. And then I ended up getting people coming looking for hezekiah because it's a biblical name. And I'm like, no. So now it's Frauditor.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I see a name I might have to write down. Stefan Germain, the Chihuahua News Network. Oh, that's a good one.
There you go. Little Chihuahua News Network. Yes, that's a real good one.
Mine was good too.
Little Chihuahua Transparency.
Hold on.
Excellent.
Highway Star, be keeping up with these if you can. He's my he's my producer.
There you go.
What about a name that has something false and then Little Chihuahua at the end?
Ooh.
Like
News Now Chihuahua. Or
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Ultimate Adventures with Little Chihuahua.
I Kiss says hi to you.
Oh.
She's the one with the witch hat.
Ah.
Oh no, Sippy Cup's here. Wasn't he here earlier under a different name? This is great.
So
This-
yeah,
Hey, has child. Hey. Little Chihuahua Mania. There you go.
Chihuahua Mania.
Follies. Yes. What's up, Zero? Good to see you. Yeah. Again, for those of you just joining us, this is kind of a much looser show because it's more of a celebratory thing. Even though Frauditor News Network couldn't come, it's because it's because she's at the baseball game with her husband. She's having fun. So one time that she's not here, not because she's sick, but because she's having a good time. So we're happy about that. And Frauditor Comedy Show couldn't be here because she got called into work, but that's fine. That's more hours, more money. So it's all good. So we're just here having fun. Little Chihuahua's here. My boy's here. And he's something else. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of.
No, yeah, that's cool. Hey, I know how to keep the ball rolling because that's how I baby, don't you know? Woo-hoo.
I think I just came up with one of a new name.
Chihuahua Follies.
Adventures with the best little Chihuahua.
There you go. World's best little Chihuahua. Music is made from the heart. AI could never reproduce that. Sir Joe, I completely agree with you 100%. In fact, I always say, because as a musician myself, it's like you can't program the feel. Even songs, you hear certain songs by cover bands that aren't good, or even classical stuff by amateurs or whatever. They could hit all the right notes, but it just doesn't sound right because you can't. Even with the human thing, if they're just hitting the notes and there's no feel, you know what I mean? You got to have that feel into it, exactly the amount of even playing an instrument, the amount of force you play on a string instrument that you push down on the string or on a piano, how hard you push the keys makes a difference. Everything is all about feel, and machines don't have any feel.
What he said.
Yeah.
Also, Hugh has gravity walks. Pretend this is the orphan and this is a human, which I'm using a chess piece of the king, which is a coward. And basically, this is how gravity works. If gravity wasn't a theme, this would happen. But if gravity wasn't a theme, then this could also happen. You would jump and go flying into outer space. But with gravity, it would be like, you always get pulled back no matter what. Little math thing with little hezokuai.
All right. Well, there you go. At least he wasn't trying to explain the curvature of space-time.
Continuous.
I nuked my channel. Good morning, chat. All right. Carrie T says you're a cutie pie.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for.
Did you say thank you?
Thank you.
Little Hez is now the new host. Yay! Yeah, that's right. You just take over. Even men and women have a different feel for music. Yeah, all different people. The science lesson reminds me of Grand Theft Auto cheat codes. How about the big world's adventures of Little Chihuahua? The big world adventures of Little Chihuahua. There you go. Minnie has. All right. Precious baby. Thank you so much. Yes. Anyway, we're having fun. But let's go ahead and start the show proper. Let's see. Pie. We had pizza pie last night. Ooh, there's a pizza joint right near here. And I tried it for the first time yesterday. Jason Gutterman tried it for the first time yesterday since I've been here. And it was the first Wisconsin pizza I've had that was actually being from Chicago, that was actually comparable to a decent pie. I was so excited. They used fresh ingredients, and it was all yummerific and delicious.
And it wasn't processed.
No processed meat.
It's all just a chunk of sausage.
I love you, Hez, but your kid warms my heart. Oh, see? They think you're the best, dude.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, look, there's Tiny.
This is our little guy, Tiny.
That's Tiny. That's the little Chihuahua.
He's so cute.
Oh, thank you.
I would have named him Oreo.
Oreo. Well, when we first got him, his name was already tiny, so we're like, might as well keep it the same.
There you go.
Yeah, he'll be 3 on the 30th.
Ooh, lucky him.
Yeah, he's got a birthday coming up. We're gonna have to buy him some liverwurst or something.
What the?
Go for a dog gift.
He's going to get enough treats as it is once we get moved.
That's right. Oh, that's beautiful.
You're so cute.
Yes, he is. Hey, Child in Time is here. All right.
No, that Child in Time. He's always around.
All those Deep Purple song names are great.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, you want to go ahead and check out some videos?
Yeah,
Sure. Sounds awesome.
I got one that was just released less than an hour ago. It's the new video by the Lucid Dream. Remember the Lucid Dream?
Oh, yeah. Love her channel.
Yes, Lucid Dream. Also, Lucid Dream is going to be a guest on this very show on May 11th, Saturday, May 11th. Don't forget to join us with Lucid Dream. So let's go ahead and play the brand new, just dropped Lucid Dream video. All right, here we go. Wait, where's my applause button, tag nabbit?
Oh, no.
Forgot to click share screen. Oopsie.
Love you, Dad.
Love you. All right, here we go, guys. All right.
So I'm so fucking limp. It's not even funny. Guys, I am the Lucid Dream, and I had to take a break from Chile from that last one. You know, we're not going to talk about that, but this one was a little bit of a shorter update, so I figured we would give it a try and let me see if I can stomach it. It's only 15 minutes, so let's see what Mr. DeCastro has to update us from the Clark County Detention Center this week.
Hello, Team VLZ. This is Chile DeCastro. Today is April 25th, 2024. I am an innocent man incarcerated at Clark County Detention Center. I am in the dungeon. The video of my wrongful arrest, the video of my wrongful persecution has been seen by millions of people. I am innocent and I am in jail. So thank you for taking the time to listen to this. I appreciate it. I've been in here now for almost 6 weeks. It's been a very difficult journey for me. I'm a people person. I love people.
I, for one, absolutely don't believe that he loves people, specifically because he treats anyone who does not give him his way like absolute garbage. That isn't loving people. That is loving yourself to a narcissistic degree and then taking your frustration on the fact you don't get your way out on the rest of humanity. The first step is to admit it, Chile. It's time to be honest with yourself.
Love people. I'm an empath. I care about people. And so what I've done with my time in here was I mentioned about 2 years ago that I was going to create a board game called Constitutional Law Scholar. Well, guess what? I have created a board game called Constitutional Law Scholar. I have a little bit of the blanks to fill in, but I'm going to have the entire game on paper so I can translate it into cards, much like the Trivial Pursuit game of the 1980s and the 90s, that box of cards you got. But this is U.S. Constitutional Law Scholar, the board game, and it's played differently than just on a board. It's completely different than that. But I'm not going to go into too many details, but it is super exciting. If you ever wanted to learn the United States history or constitutional history, this thing that I've created is so interactive. It is so...
Okay, wait a minute.
He definitely does not love people. That's one.
Chile DeCastro inventing a board game called Constitutional Law Scholar to teach people about constitutional law?
I saw that on another channel, and now I'm like, what? He can't
Wouldn't that game make people dumber?
Exactly. and he said that, teachers could use it, homeschooling people could use it. Yeah, a good way to get your butt put in the clink.
And I got one of the videos that I made on Chile. I have him quoting how, and this is the kind of stuff that would probably be on his game. Be like, okay, what year did John Locke die? 1762. And what year did he write his famous book? 1894. 200 years after he died is when he wrote it. Like, just all of his dates and everything are always wrong. He contradicts himself in his own speeches. The idiot doesn't know what he's talking about.
No, he sure don't. And, and then I saw another video on another channel where he said he's suffering from Stockholm syndrome in jail. I'm like, what? Does he? And then during the conversation, he says, if y'all don't know what Stockholm syndrome is, Google it. You don't know what it is.
But even like, again, all of these guys, right? And Chile's a big one with it, but like, it's always like, oh, I'm here to educate people. Oh, well, what is this? Oh, I'm not going to go Google it, or I'm not going to tell you. Or no, it's a question.
Yeah, and he dang sure doesn't understand what Terry v. Ohio means. He sure don't know what that means.
He thinks it means that cops could just grab anyone and throw them in jail for no reason.
No. No.
Yeah.
If that's the case, our prisons would be so full, our population would be almost nil.
Well, I always say it's like every single day for 51 years, I've lived my life without getting thrown in jail. What am I doing wrong?
Right?
Because if you go by these guys, you think all cops do is just randomly grab people and throw them in jail all the time.
Yeah.
All the kids.
Ow!
Oh, what? Minnie?
Just Hawkman. For all the kids that are watching.
Oh.
For people who don't know who Hawkman is.
Ow.
Chloe. He was the most stupidest superhero I've ever seen.
Red Tornado.
Why is his name Red Tornado? It's such a stupid name.
Okay.
It could be something more, I don't know.
He's taking over. Okay, buddy.
Catchy.
Anyway.
As you're being taken over.
Yeah, right? No, dude, you're going to knock everything over. Be careful with that. Give me the fold. Give me the thing. No, you're just...
I see
give me the
KZ
thing.
in the chat.
Look at it. What's that?
I see KZ in the chat.
Oh, Katie
yeah.
said, hey, what's up?
KZ,
Huh?
you gave me an idea on the super chats. Would it be okay if I use your idea for every time Hez gets a super chat, I give my little Tiny a treat? Could I use that as an idea? Because I'm like, that'd be
fun for Tiny. He'd love it.
let's see. So I can go ahead and oh, right. Thank you, Katie. So,
All right.
yeah, start with the next super chat I'll take, and I'll take Tiny some treats over.
Oh, you hear that, guys? Any super chats. Not only do you get a happy dance, but Tiny gets a treat. But anyway, let's get back to the video so I can beat this kid for taking over my show.
Tiny would love this ball.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry. What? The Constitutional Law Scholar, the board game. He's got to be screwing with us at this point. I just had a flash in my head of the movie Spaceballs, and they're going through the merch, and he goes, "Spaceballs, the board game," and I now I have that in my head, but it's Chile with the Constitutional Law Scholar board game. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. I saw a post on Delete Laws yesterday, that is absolutely insane, and it is him promoting these gun what do you call it, keychains, and how they're realistic and they're available soon. And the post makes it look like it's a collab with this manufacturer. And from what I can tell, it's not even remotely close, because the manufacturer is a gentleman named Heller, who is a Second Amendment advocate. However, he's also a former police officer. So I have a real hard time believing that he and Chile are seeing eye to eye. So I really feel like this is some kind of like, I don't even know. It's so out of the blue and weird that I really feel like they're intentionally trying to stir people up. But constitutional
Oh,
law scholar of the board.
ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Hey, you got your treats out? Because it looks like David E. Persons with a $2 super chat. Chile's constitutional law scholar, and I'm Neil Diamond. That's right, because we all know that.
What tornado names suck?
No, watch your mouth, boy. Don't say inappropriate.
Okay, everybody. Tiny.
All right.
Someone
Oh, yeah,
give
a
us-
treat for Tiny.
Yes.
Yes. I
There
am
it
a
All right.
and to no one, no one heard, not even my chair. All right, let's go with the happy dance. Haha. Here we go.
Not the elongated one.
No, just a regular one. If I could get this stupid thing working. All right. Yes. Yeah.
Hi, Jersey Fool.
Who were you saying hello to? I'm sorry.
Jersey Fool.
Oh, yes. Hello. All right. Anyway, just wanted to acknowledge the Super's back. Jason Letterman. Jersey Fool. I am, I said. Yes, all right.
Okay, I'm gonna drink out of Bob.
You're going to drink out of a skull? Oh, man, that's kind of getting...
Ah.
We were talking about Falsa Doom, the villain from Conan the Barbarian yesterday.
He is now a cup.
Now he's now a cup. Yes, he is. All right. Back to the video, guys. Oh, he's got a voice now? What did he say?
I said I'm not a cup.
What are you?
I don't know. Just
Yeah.
stop talking.
Come up with an idea and then tell me later. All right. Back to the video, guys.
Game. I can promise you this is not going to be on my Christmas list.
If you're just a person who wants to learn history or play a history game, or if you're homeschooling your kids and you want to teach them history, if you are a school and you have a classroom full of students who want to learn history, if you're a bunch of 40-year-old dudes sitting around who want to learn history, I've created the most interactive, badass game you have ever seen. And this next week, I'll have a lot more knowledge because someone is sending me in the books that I requested. And so let me take that time just to take a segue here and say thank you. I've gotten your letters. I've gotten so many letters from John, from Joe, from Eric, from, oh man, I don't want to miss anybody's names, but I always do with people's names. And then you guys sent me books as well, but I don't know who the book comes from because it has to come from a publisher here in Vegas or it has to come from Amazon directly. You can't just send me a book from your house. So I don't know who sent me this book called Probable Cause, but I want to say thank you for that book. And I want to say thank you for you guys sending me tons of letters. I mean, I really appreciate it. You guys can put the address up there in the edit, but thank you.
Somebody needs to send him a copy of the Frauditor Handbook by Hezekiah Jenkins.
Definitely.
So much for sending letters. It brings my spirit up so much. However, I'm just so excited about this new game that has really sprang to life as I've been locked up in here because I have to spend my time doing something. I'm always a productive person. And so I spent my time creating this board game for you. And when I get out of here, I will have it completely done within 30 days. I'm going to make 1,000 copies and I'll have them out within 30 days from the time I'm released from this dungeon.
So he has the money to front the production of 1,000 copies of a board game. He's got the money to do that, but yet he still has 3 GoFundMe's up. So he has the money to put together his board game and release it, probably for $50 or $60 a piece. But he doesn't have the money to pay for his attorneys, so he's going to have his followers do it while he makes money on the board game? Or are we going to see a GoFundMe specifically to put together the board game? Maybe that, you know what, that's more likely. Yeah, that was stupid to think he's actually going to pay for anything on his own. Okay, continue.
And then other thing that I kind of wanted to briefly talk about here is Stockholm Syndrome. I want you guys to research, Google, look up Stockholm Syndrome, because I am living it. I'm absolutely living it.
There it is. We were talking about that. We were talking about that before we went on the air.
Yeah. If he says Google Stockholm Syndrome, you don't know what it is, so don't even say you have it.
Oh, what happened?
I am because I've been for many heads, and my name's Spider-Man, and I'm definitely not many heads. Shut up about calling me many heads. I am definitely Spider-Man.
Okay, Mini Heads got replaced by Spider-Man, apparently.
Uh-oh.
Many heads is a trip.
Mini Heads is a trip. He's a good boy. I love him. The game has GoFundMe. Yes. The grift never stops. Should we play Chile's game on game night? Ooh, that would be fun. And we can check everything he put in there to see how wrong it all is. The question would be like, why does a police officer pull you over? And you'll say, oh, well, because I was speeding. And the correct answer is because cops are horrible, evil, rotten, no good tyrants, and they hate you in their face.
That's his answer for everything.
Right.
Oh, what are you doing?
Spider-Man beating up Spider-Man. Anyway, look, listen, look.
So Spider-Man fell over and back. His son punched him.
Look what Society Red said. What do you call a dinosaur that gets into a car accident? Tyrannosaurus Rex, like a car wreck.
Oh.
I like that.
His son is a really bad boy. He kicked him in the nuts.
Hey, watch, quiet. All right. Instead of a get out of jail free card, it has a donut, $5 to Chile's GoFundMe card.
This guy's mean.
Oh man, I'm loving the commentary from Lucid Dream. She's awesome. So speaking of which, let's go back and listen to some more of the Stockholm Syndrome debate of Chile's here.
You got it.
Because I want you guys to research Stockholm Syndrome yourself, but because I'm such an empathic person, because I feel the plight and the pain of others, I put myself in other people's shoes to see how they see it, I'm definitely going through Stockholm Syndrome. I absolutely can't stand it. I hate it, but that's what's happening to me right now. I've also decided to change my diet while I'm in here because the food is absolute slop. It is horrifically bad. It is like the lowest grade of food ever. And so now I'm doing is eating the vegetables on the tray. That's all I'm doing. A couple of you guys sent me iCare gift packages. There's a website called iCare Gift. Thank you so much. I'm trading the food that you sent me through iCare Gift to other people for bottled water because I can only order 3 bottles of water at a time. So that's what I'm doing with that.
Oh my God, Brenda, the food here is awful. Why did we come here? I don't have enough bottled water and there's no bubbles. I need bubbles in my water. Excuse me, I am missing my probiotics and you will not be getting a tip. That's what goes on in my head when I listen to him talk about the food. Stockholm Syndrome. No, Chile, what that is you are actually seeing the guards and the people who work there in the jail as human beings because you're having to associate with them every single day. You don't have Stockholm Syndrome. You're just finally starting to realize that the people you treat like absolute garbage and treat like they are not human are human beings. You have this image of them in your head and you have to keep that there to do what you do. You're not going through Stockholm Syndrome. You are just finally starting to see that the people that you claim are inhuman are human. I was going to say just like you, but there is no one just like you. They're human beings. They walk, they breathe, they talk, they love, they hate. They are just like every other human being, and you are the problem. Brenda.
And, I'm going through some stuff through the legal process here. There's some legal things going on. I will let Michael Eline tell you what's going on tonight on the channel when he goes live. I don't want to get into it too much because I don't want to give it too much credence, too much attention. There's always people in the world who are going to be, you guys can see it. There's people who celebrate me being in jail, even though I've committed no crime. I've hurt nobody. No restitution is due. No property is damaged. Nobody is hurt. Nobody's bleeding in the street. There's no babe weeping. There's no one crying they've been stolen money from. Nothing. I'm an innocent person in jail, but there's still people who celebrate that I'm in jail, which is just, that's, it's just, but that's not going to be me. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to stop being a loving, caring, giving person. I'm going to continue to be who I am. And the best gift that I could have done for the world is.
Who's he talking about? Who's this loving, giving, caring person that he's talking about?
I know that's a head scratcher, isn't it?
Not him. That's for sure.
Definitely not him.
Yes. Oh, he's okay. He's digging through the chessboard pieces. Yeah, I mean, seriously, like this guy, we're talking, this is Chile DeCastro talking. Oh, I'm such a sweet, loving, caring, generous person. Yeah, walking up to little kids, stay away from cops, they're evil. They're going to lock you in the basement and beat you. It's like, yeah, real great guy, buddy. Like,
or like he threatened with Chad Goo, wish your kids got bone cancer.
Yeah, so sweet and nice, right? Ugh.
Yeah, in his dreams, maybe.
If you hold it up against the white wall, see the wall behind? See how it stands out more when you hold it to where the white wall is.
Okay, so this is the king, right? He's a coward. This is the queen. The queen has to do everything for him.
The queen has to do everything for him.
Here's the pawn. He's a simp.
He's a simp. Oh, boy. I didn't tell him this. This is what...
Here's the knight. He kills a bunch of people.
What the? Well, yeah, I guess he does. If you play him right.
These guys are the same exact thing.
No, they're not. The bishop only goes diagonal and the rook only, goes in a straight line.
What the hell?
Yeah, but I do when you're sitting on my leg. That way you almost broke it. I used to have an E-cap. Now I have a place where my son sat. Get out of here. Oh, man. Woo-hoo. Anyway.
Yeah, whenever Chewy was saying the Chad Goo, I hope your kids get bone cancer, I'm like, oh, that's just low.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
And with the way he talks to these female cops and cops in general, oh, no.
Bear's hat on.
Yep, Chicago Bears hat on.
I'd be like, job be danged, I'm gone.
Right? Anyway, let's see what else is. Yeah, Chicago Bears logo on there. We know. Thank you. Minnie has, you got it. All right. See, they're really liking you, buddy. Where do potatoes go real fast? The Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Good one. I like that.
That's awesome. Hit that like button. All right.
A farm.
Or a farm. No, they're coming from the farm. Anyway, let's see what else this idiot has to say.
All right.
You, Chili. All right. Chili DeCastro.
Created this game, U.S. constitutional law scholar. When I go away and I'm on a graveyard somewhere and there's a headstone, they'll say this man created U.S. constitutional law scholar of the game, because I think this is going to be one of my greatest contributions to society that I've ever done.
While it is debatable that Chile has contributed anything to society other than being a waste of space, the fact that he is considering his constitutional law scholar board game
I was muted. I'm sorry. Hold on. We got €12 from Pano. He wants a happy dance. And also, tonight only, All super chats automatically get a treat for Tiny and a happy dance.
And wait a second.
Tiny.
Well, wait. Let her do the Tiny bit.
Okay, here, Tiny. Here, someone sent a super chat to Hez. There you go.
All right. Yes.
So Spider-Man used to be healed, but because of the happy dance, fudge him.
No.
I didn't actually say it.
Whoa, dude, what did you do? Anyway, let's get ready for the happy dance. Come on, pick that up. Be appropriate, dude. Come on. I know you didn't say a bad word, but just are you gonna happy dance with me or not?
Yes.
All right, let's go. This is for you, Bano. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Round of applause. Here we go. Oh man, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you so much. I could see Milton Bradley suing Chile, right? Minnie has his taken over. I'm telling you, he's been wanting to take over ever since he got here.
I see Katie Z's giving milk bones to Zen and Neva too.
Nice. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway.
Now Tiny's going to expect a treat every time he gets super chat.
Right? He's going to start making the connection every time he hears that song. He's going to think. What?
Yeah.
I'm so hot and I'm so angry. Feel my top.
Oh yeah, he is hot because you had him on the floor right where the sun is coming through the window. Oh, that's why he's so hot. He is though. Wow. Oh, wow. That really soaks up heat. Oh my goodness.
Yikes.
Anyway, let's go ahead and put Chili back in solitary confinement and let him get heated up for a while.
Oh, please.
Do you think it's true that they had him in solitary, or that he was just saying that to be, garner sympathy?
I think it was a grift.
Yeah.
Because we know this every time he does a live stream and you hear the phone calls, I was arrested again, just because you put cuffs on whenever they move you from one part to another does not mean you're getting arrested again.
And another thing, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, am I having a stroke, or does Little Chihuahua keep going from black and white to color, black and white to color, black and white to color?
Oh, what? Huh?
Or is it the lighting? Just
it could be the lighting.
Oh yeah, as you're moving. Okay, all right,
okay.
yeah, okay.
Oops.
Like my brain, I was like, wait a minute, what the heck was that? Am I going nuts? No, as long as it actually is changing, and I'm not the only one seeing it.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll have to. Hold on. Let me see if I can move this where I'm not.
Well, no, I don't. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not losing my mind.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, how's that? Is that better?
There you go. Yes, much. Ikiss says he was lying because that facility he's in doesn't have solitary. It has a drunk tank.
Oh, wow.
There you go. All right. Oh, no, he wants to share something else now. What's up, boy?
Here was a drawing that I made.
Oh, a drawing that you made. Here, wait. I don't know if they could see it. Oh, you know what this is? Wait, this is he was trying to make a character for Dungeons and Dragons.
And then go to the map. The map.
Anyway,
The map.
while we're waiting for him to find what he's looking for.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, and he drew a map with all of the X's are what? The bad guys and the O's are the good guys or something like that?
No, the dots are the bad guys. The dots with the soak around them are the good guys.
Okay.
There's a demon, an angel, and there's shops.
All right, cool. Anyway,
Get out of here.
Katie said you're losing your mind, but it's not because of that.
The only reason I'm losing my mind is because of him.
Ah, you.
No.
Quit giving me a hard time, Scully.
No.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to take over the channel. Wait,
There you go. Hey, I could do the whole show like this on Halloween. I'll just have you stand there and hold that on my head while I do the show.
or we could do that.
Ow. And then, here, wait. Where's my squirrel?
I've taken
Ray gave me a squirrel. I wanted to put him on my shoulder like a parrot on your shoulder. But I have a squirrel on my shoulder. There you go.
I've taken over the channel. You will never take me alive.
Ow. Thank you.
I took you alive. Wait,
Back to Chile. We're having too much fun. I'm sorry.
His magnum opus, worthy of putting on his tombstone. I'm honestly, I'm kind of dying to see what this would be, as interested as I am, but I really am. I'm dying to see what is going to come out of that mush inside of his head. I am legitimately curious. If this actually comes to fruition, I'm going to try and get my hand on one of these things, and we're gonna unbox it on the channel. If I can get a hold of one, that is what we are going to do. We are going to unbox Constitutional Law Scholar the game. That is now going to be a thing.
Because it is the most.
The coolies. Hey, wait a minute. Here's the problem. Chile's going to be selling it, which means it's probably going to cost $180 for a $2 board game.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like, how much does he charge for his charge fold? Like $30?
Yeah.
Isn't it 35? 30 or 35?
Yeah, and how much is his poster? 95 bucks or something like that?
I think so.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But they pay it. His Grand Munchers pay it.
Yep.
And I'm like, come on.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that thing turns out.
Right.
But I would like to see one when it's done, just for the heck of it.
Right. Yeah.
But it makes, and I've thought about this before too, but I was never able to do it because when I originally started, like with the card game thing, I was going to make like a board for it. But since then, I've started thinking myself of making some kind of like a Frauditor game. But I don't know. I was thinking of actually making like a video game that would have like Frauditors in it. And like their victims, and then cops, and you could play as either a frauditor, a regular person, or a cop, you know. And to win as a frauditor, the more you torture people, the more points you get.
Right.
And if you stop, the more frauditors arrest, the more windows you smash, the more points you get.
Oh wow! Hey,
a regular person. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Figure something out with it. But oh boy, what's up, boy?
Okay, so this guy doesn't have a brain, right? I got the perfect solution. Now he's got a tennis ball as his brain,
That's
and
a baseball.
it's in his mouth.
All right.
Now it's in his head.
All right.
Wait, no.
Anyway, earlier when I started playing the video again, I don't know if you guys noticed the screen got weird because I'm right-handed, so I have my mouse here, but I also have him on my right, and it's hard, like when I'm trying to control my mouse while I'm got him messing with me at the same time. But it's all good. Because it's all in fun. Are you having a good time, little Chihuahua? Is this all good for you?
Yeah, always.
Awesome. All right. Let's go back to... Oh, wait. I nuked my channel. Currently, the trifold is $25, and the card is $12. Is that for the... $25 for a piece of paper, but it's indestructible unless you rip it. Then it gets torn in half. Instead of Where's Waldo, we could do Find the Frauditors. Yeah. Just have a group of random people and have a couple of Frauditors sitting in there with their cameras. Where's Chile instead of Where's Waldo?
Interactive, fun way to learn history that you'll ever see in your entire life. You will never play a game that's more fun and more interactive that you can play with 7-year-old kids or 70-year-old men. It doesn't matter. I have been sitting here for a month and a half, and most of the time I'm walked down to a bed with a desk at it, and I just have my pen, my paper, and my brain. And I'm fortunate that I have a near photographic memory because I memorized so many cases and so much of history and amendments and states and all these things, and I've been able to put it together in the most incredible way you've ever seen. It didn't take long, to be honest with you. I've had the concept in my head for a long time, but I hadn't just sat down and said, okay, what are the nuts and bolts of this and how does this work? How do you learn history by playing a game and it's fun? How do I do that? And how do I make it so it's not too hard for people? Because that was the big one. How do I make a game where if I want you to know the 1883 case of Pace versus Alabama, if I want you to know that case, how do I present it to you in a way that you can learn Pace versus Alabama, and at the same time it's interactive and it's fun? And I figured that out. And so I'm giving you my word, within 30 days of me being, well, I got to live through this first. There's lots of people who leave this dungeon feet first. So I have to live through this first. It's very real and it's very scary. But optimistically, if I can have some optimism here for a moment, someone put a ray of sunshine on my face, please, because I have not seen the sun since March 17th, 2024. Not one beam of sunlight has hit my face since that day. So that really makes it, I've only been here a month and a week. Regardless, I've created something that I think is going to stand the test of time, because Trivial Pursuit was created, I think, in the late 80s, and that game is obviously dated. Nothing against it. I love playing that game, but they had current affairs and they had science. Some of the science now has been debunked, and some of those current affairs they're just no longer relevant to us.
That would be why there are many editions of Trivial Pursuit, dumbass. Many editions of Trivial Pursuit, because they go back in and they update things. I've owned many editions of Trivial Pursuit. Somehow, I don't think you have ever managed to fill a full pie. I think you are always going to be a couple slices short.
Relevant to our society. But U.S. constitutional law scholar, this game I created, it'll be relevant for the rest of my life and the rest of yours, because history is not going to be changing. Remember, there was a bastardized version of history created by a guy named William Archibald Dunnan, who partnered with the Sisters of the Confederacy to write a whitewashed version of history. And I'm sorry that that's true, but it is. This is the unedited version of history where you truly learn. I'm talking the learning factor in this is 100 times. It is 10x, 10x, 10x. And to me, I feel like I've been able to take advantage of this horrific process I'm being put through, and I've been able to take my time and my brain and my ability and my knowledge and create a product that you guys will be able to have and play with. And I'm super stoked about it, you know? Look, obviously there's nonsense going on in the world.
Oh, this man makes my brain hurt. It is not 10x, 10x, because that isn't an x. That is a multiplication symbol, you dumbass. It is not an x. This is not algebra where x plus y equals z, because x actually stands in for whatever number you're talking about. That is a mathematical symbol. That is a multiplication symbol. And let me tell you something. 10 times 10 times 10 does not equal 100. It's 1,000. I know basic math is probably hard for you, but it is not 100. And last but certainly not least, you're talking about history never changing. What the hell do you think the amendments to the Constitution are? The Constitution was their president is now our history. The amendments are changes to history. Anytime you add a new law, anytime you add a new amendment, anytime you edit an amendment, anytime you pass a new ordinance, you are changing things in the past, in history, for the future. And I know for a fact you aren't going to update your constitutional law scholar board game. I promise you that. So your board game will literally be out of date the second a Supreme Court case makes a ruling that changes constitutional law. End of story. Your board game already sucks, and it isn't even out.
There's things I have to deal with legally that I shouldn't have to deal with, but I have to deal with them. And so I think we're creating another GoFundMe because I have to deal with this, and it's real. And so I don't want to give it too much credence, and I don't want to give it too much credit, and I don't want to sit and talk about it. And Michael Eline, I don't want you to sit and harp on this either. I want you to talk mostly about my upcoming case on May 1st, which is another obstruction charge in Las Vegas. Focus just on that, Mr. Eline. And let me say thank you to Michael Eline. He came and saw me again yesterday. And that guy he's a warrior for freedom, for liberty. If you guys have a case where someone got hit by a car or a car accident or any kind of case like that, hit up Michael, because he is doing, well, for me as a person, he's been a saint. He has been helping me. So, and to my team, there are people on my team, I'm not going to say their names, my friend in Cali, my friend in Pennsylvania, my friend in San Diego. There are people who have just helped me so much. My friend in Texas, my friend in New Jersey, my friend overseas. I have so many people who have helped me, and I just want to say thank you, because I'm taking the most advantage as I can of this time to be creative and to be productive. And for the letters you guys have sent me, every day I get letters. I get 3 to 6 letters every single day. And don't stop writing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You can send me to Jose DeCastro 1669561 CCDC, and then that's going to be PO Box 43059, Las Vegas, Nevada 89116. So thank you for sending me letters. They actually bring my spirit up and my soul up. I didn't think that just getting a letter with a few hand-script words on there. Some people just send me a letter and they say, "Hey, Chile, we love you, man, and we're thinking about you, and this is wrong, what's happened to you," and we don't stop. And that's the whole letter. Dude, thank you for sending that. Joe, I got your letter. John, I got your letter. I'm not going to remember everybody's name, especially when I'm just rattling for the daily update for April 25th. But I do want to say thank you for sending me letters. I really super appreciate it. My friend Alan, my friend David, my friend V, there's people, and you guys have put money on my books, and you put money on my phone, so I can always go to commissary and order something. And not everybody has that opportunity. There's people in here who don't have anything at all. They have nobody putting any money on their books. And you guys are actively doing that for me consistently. And I just want to, from the bottom of my heart, say thank you to you guys who have done this. And of course, I'm going to make some constitutional law scholar games available for people who are super low income. Because the game itself, it'll cost money to get it, but I will make some versions available. The exact same version as the one that's regular, and I'll make it available for low income people.
So, in other words, he is already admitting that he is going to massively overprice this piece of shit. I have a better idea. I have an idea. Let's put together a GoFundMe or like a Kickstarter and post it to all of Chile's followers so we can create Constitutional Law Scholar the drinking game. I feel like this could be a hit. You might need to sign a waiver before you play it, because if you take a drink every time that Chile calls himself a constitutional law scholar, that could end pretty badly. We'll figure out the details later, but I feel like we need to set up this GoFundMe and send it to Chile's followers.
What I do, and listen, I'm not walking around in here skateboarding through here and be like, yeah, this is great. When I talk to you guys on the phone and I give a daily update, I've got to pull my spirit up. I got to pull my attitude up. I got to pull my head up and say, you know what? I'm addressing the people, and these are the people who love me and support me and who are on Team DLC. And so I pull up my spirit and I say, you show them that you can't be broken. You guys saw me in court. That was after I was in the hole for 5 days. I told one of the guards last night, this is part of the Stockholm Syndrome I was telling you about. We had a conversation last night, and I said, I'm going to end this 23-hour day lockdown. Do you know that I don't remember my hearing? When I was brought before Judge Zimmerman for the second time for my appeal box, I don't remember any of it. not a single word of it, because I had been put in 23-hour-a-day lockdown. When they pulled me out of that lockdown after being in there for 5 days, I think I was crying before I even got halfway down the hallway, and I didn't even know why I was crying. I just knew I was scared, and I was tired of being locked in this tiny little room. And I don't remember any of it. My brain cells over that 5 days had shrunk. They don't give you a pencil. They don't give you a book. Nothing. You just did.
My brain cells shrunk.
Oh, jeez.
How could his brain cells get any smaller?
Right? Oh my gosh. And I have a hard time believing that he has to stay on his bunk for 23 hours. That's a
They
in the
have
words
to let
of
you
the
out for
oldest-
exercise and stuff. Like,
in the words of the oldest female Frauditor, puppycock.
What the? No, basically.
right? Anyway, let's get back to it. See, this is almost over. Oh, we got Brian Showman with a 14-month membership milestone. Here's your happy dance, Brian. Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. What's up?
Okay, I'll have to wait because Tiny's on the walk right now for the treat.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Absolutely. No
So-
problem at all. All right,
Okay.
let's get back to the video. It's almost over.
Tiny cell. And then once in a while they throw a cellmate in there. And sometimes that cellmate makes it worse for you. It makes it a lot worse. So I was telling this guard last night, you guys have given me a new part of my mission, which is to end the 23-hour-a-day lockdown. Now, this is definitely hell where I'm at, but there's nothing like 23-hour-a-day lockdown. Nobody should be treated that way. Nobody should be treated that way. And I tell you what, I'm going to end it. And I'm going to do it with you, and we're going to do it together. There's no way a person who's in the dungeon for a misdemeanor charge, there's no reason.
You have 1 minute left.
There's no reason in the world they should be locked into a room for 23 hours a day, and we got to change it. So I'll try to end on a positive note. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. If you sent me an eye care gift or if you sent me a book, I don't know who you are. No name comes on it. So let me just say now, thank you. For your letters, thank you. For your support on my GoFundMe, there'll be another one tonight for the new charge I'm facing for obstructing justice May 1st. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. I love you. We don't stop. I'll see you when I get out of here. Thank you again. I'll see you on the next one. Later, Gators.
Has anyone noticed that this new attorney is a personal injury attorney? And how, even Chile didn't recommend that if they were having any, legal trouble other than personal injury to give him a call. It's because he cannot find anyone but an ambulance-chasing personal injury attorney to take this case. Because everyone knows it's bullshit. That is hilarious to me. That is absolutely hysterical. Hey, thank you for listening, guys. We're going to cut it here. Let me know what you think. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Let me know what you think about Constitutional Law Scholar, the drinking game, and if we should start that crowdfunding. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for the Lucid Dream. All right.
Yeah, that Chili drinking game would be every time he says pig.
Constitutional Law Scholar.
Yeah, but people would be dying of alcohol poisoning every time he called them a pig.
Yep. Yeah. Every time he said piggy, then yeah, definitely people would be dying.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
alcohol poisoning.
Yep, that would be no good. Super bad. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh man. So let's see what else we got going in the audience here. Copper. Anytime he calls them coppers.
Yeah.
No.
Or eat my shorts.
Oh yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
this is Spider-Man talking.
So what I'm thinking is that, well, first of all, for the people in the audience who weren't here earlier, or people if you had time to think about it, Little Chihuahua is thinking about changing the name for her channel. So she's asking for suggestions from the audience, and we're writing down suggestions as they come in. So far, what do we got? We got like News Now Chihuahua or Chihuahua News Network, or
Yeah. There's one I like. Little Chihuahua Mania.
nice.
I like that one. So yeah, anyone who has a idea for the new channel name, like Hez said, let us know, and Highway Stars writing them down as they come in, and so that way we can kind of figure out a new name, because every time that someone types in Little Chihuahua Big World, they can't find the channel. So that's why I'm wanting to change it.
Carl's Order of the Squirrels. Thank you for the wonderful last 16-month membership milestone. Here's your happy dance. All right. Yes.
Why did you play again?
I didn't mean to.
So basically, Spider-Man wanted to say that how everything that guy said about history, the opposite of it is correct.
Oh, Chili. He's saying everything Chili says the opposite is what's correct.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I still got a little bit of a cough from my cold the other day.
Oh no.
So I mean, what do you think? No, what were you going to say? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just asking you how you feeling. You want to keep it going, or
Yeah.
you got anything else going on? Yeah. All right. So let's see. What do we got next?
Hey, Dad.
Oh boy.
Have you seen speaking of comedy show, did you see comedy show's newest one with for public safety?
Oh, let's see, because I had a Black Heart Night set up for the next video, but since Frauditor Comedy Show was supposed to be here, maybe we could do that. Well, here, let's go ahead. Let's let's look it up real quick, because she was supposed to be our guest, so it would be cool. Frauditor Comedy Show. Do. All right. Let's see.
So she was supposed to be our guest.
Exclusive interview for public. Oh yeah, I did see this one. Yeah. That's a couple days ago. Yeah.
I love that one. It was funny. I did.
Yeah, I like those kind of interviews where they cut, the actual stuff the person said into answers to questions. That's awesome. What is this? Has this become cloning an army of happy dancers? That's you, boy. The Frauditors are screwed now. Tones overthinks and said that one. That's awesome. Instead of all right, it's cough cough. Do 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 do. Yeah. How about the ankle biters channel? Because that's what they call Chihuahuas, ankle biters. Oh no.
We can make it stab Voodoo in the eye. Because
careful with that needle, boy. If you stab yourself, I got band-aids, but whatever. All right, let's check out Black Heart Night, shall we?
Sure. Sounds wonderful.
Love you too, buddy. Right.
I wanted to say one thing.
Oh, he wanted to say one thing. What's up?
I wanted to say that Voodoo wanted to say, what about the next video after this? Why don't we check out a video from her?
A little Chihuahua video?
Yeah.
Hey, why not? That's definitely something we can do. Hey, Carl's Order of the Squirrels. Love you, Hez. I love you too. Love all you guys. You're the best fans in the world. All right.
I'm just poking Voodoo.
Yeah, keep stabbing him with that needle, boy.
You suck.
Here we go.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in the courtroom of Judge Simpson once again with a Sovtard who, well, just doesn't seem competent enough to be there. And well, as such, Judge Simpson takes appropriate steps to make sure that he is competent enough to stand trial. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Court does call the case, People versus Tariq Day. Senior Assistant Prosecutor.
I am Tariq Tariq Day, the executor of the Tariq Tariq Day Living Trust.
Well, Lottie frickin' God!
Oh yeah, those mythical billion-dollar trusts that are supposedly in everybody's names. Okay then. Yeah, I would declare this guy completely incompetent if he actually believes in this BS that we all have that mystical trust that nobody knows about. Wow.
And the registered owner of the Tariq Tariq Day Ex Relatione Kingdom Wilson Estate.
Right. So you are appearing here without an attorney. I do have to advise you that you are charged with the offense of fleeing and eluding in the third degree under the Motor Vehicle Code. That is a felony punishable by up to 5 years incarceration and or $1,000 fine plus court costs. Additionally, the Secretary of State could suspend your driving privileges for up to a year. Do you understand that, sir?
I comprehend.
Do you understand?
I comprehend, yes.
In case you're wondering why this Sovtard is using comprehend instead of understanding, it's because this is another issue that Sovtards tend to have. They seem to think that understand has a double meaning, as if to stand under or be subservient to. And you know what? I've seen so many definitions out there of understand, and they pretty much all match up with to be the ability to comprehend knowledge. Pretty much that's what it is. There's nothing about being subservient in there.
The court has to further advise you that if you wish to be represented by counsel, the court would ensure that counsel would be appointed to represent you in this matter, and that you would have counsel if you could not afford to hire counsel yourself. I also wish to advise you that the court would be treating you the same as it would the people in this case. There are certain dangers to representing yourself in this matter, in that you will be required to abide by the Michigan court rules, the Michigan rules of evidence, and all of the cases and statutory requirements. You understand that?
I do not.
You do not. What is it about that you do not understand?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's against your religion to obey the laws. Isn't that right? Because I've heard you Sovtards say that before. And I'm guessing that is the case with you.
It's against my religion to adhere or to assimilate to any statutory.
Sir, I'm not asking anything about your religion.
Yeah, so you just basically stated that it is against your religion to be, well, a law-abiding citizen, like a lot of frauditors claim that they are, like a lot of Sovtards claim they are. So you just kind of called yourself a criminal right there, didn't you? If that's the case, congratulations, dude. You are a complete and total moron.
It is irrelevant to me. I am indicating that in this proceeding, you will be required to abide by the rules of this court. Do you understand that?
I'm having a hard time understanding why or how religion doesn't play a role. If
Are you stupid or something? Stupid is as stupid does, sir.
How what?
how religion does not play a role.
Religion does not play a role in what I do or what this court does. There are certain rules of this court established by the legislature and the Michigan Supreme Court regarding how these particular proceedings will be conducted. These proceedings will be conducted in accord with those rules. Do you understand that, sir?
Well, according to the American Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, as well as the international or the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, the state and the governments should.
Yeah, dude, what you're talking about only really covers the Native Americans of this country, the native tribes that were here before the white man got here. It has nothing to do with your Moorish religion that the Moors were the largest empire in the world and they were here before the Indians, which that's a bunch of BS right there because there's no evidence for it. So this is a rather pathetically flawed argument right here alone. Well, Judge Simpson is about to put that out there for you, and he's going to let you know how pathetic it is.
Sir, you have no authority for what you're about to state because what you're about to state is incorrect.
Oh, I am an indigenous person.
No, sir, what you're about to state is incorrect.
Well,
if you were on indigenous lands, if that's where you're going, then maybe you might be right. As it stands right now, this proceeding is not on indigenous land.
Well, that's a matter of perspective, sir.
No, but it's a matter of law and the treaties set forth by the government long before you were even born, dipshit.
It is, and the only perspective that's going to matter on that is mine. We are not on indigenous lands subject to indigenous or tribal rules. We're subject to the rules of the Michigan Supreme Court as they are promulgated, both in terms of procedure and evidence. Do you understand that that's what's happening, sir?
I do not.
What is it that you do not understand?
I don't understand.
Because I'm going to tell you something, sir. If you are unable to establish or understand what I'm saying, and go through this with you again, I have to assume that there may be some reason why you don't understand. This court will take precautions to protect your rights, and I will be sending you for a competency evaluation to make sure that you are competent to stand trial and to stand in these proceedings.
Well, I would agree to a competency if the prosecution as well as the court and the officers agree to take a competency.
That's not the way it works. You don't get to make the rules.
I'm not.
I'm ordering a competency.
I'm not making.
Defendant is ordered for a forensic evaluation. I will set a competency hearing in this matter for July 25th, 2024. At what time? At 9 a.m. Now, sir, I'm going to ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Because it's going to depend on where you may be staying for a period of time. If they send you information as to when you have your forensic interview,
yes, sir.
Are you going to cooperate and attend that interview?
Under threat, duress, and coercion, yes.
Pardon?
Under threat, duress, and coercion, yes.
No. It's not how it works. I'm asking you, are you voluntarily going to cooperate?
I say yes.
Pardon?
I mean, yeah. I mean, is this what are, excuse me, what are you relaying?
Error. Sovereign citizen script not found. Must go back to beginning of script. Must repeat.
To in regard, what are you insinuating in regards to where I will stay for?
Uh-oh. We got a mini Hez takeover. Muted.
Were we muted that whole time?
Yep.
Ah, crap hammer sandwich sauce. They missed the whole bit because we were on mute.
He took my spot of the best of the master of the show. I was supposed to be the master, then he shoved me off. I was going to be the show host, but then he took it from me.
All right. Go away. We got that. So what do you think about, we know how you feel about these Morse, but what do you think about this one in particular?
Oh gosh. I'm like Ray. They make me quiver.
Right?
Oh,
just
my
insanity. I'm talking. I'm doing my show right now. Hold on. What? Go ahead.
And that's crazy, that they think they're, indigenous. And I'm like, you probably don't even know what it means.
No, it's just somebody told them that they're the indigenous peoples of the land. And that's it. Oh, show them my bear's balls. Go ahead.
There is this one, there's this one, and there's this one. So let's pretend this is just a normal guy in his house, and this is a Frauditor.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna pepper spray you. He calls the cops. This is the cops. Come in. No, you stood.
Hey, go, stop. Brad, watch your mouth. Sorry, guys. Anyway. You're gonna get me demonetized with a mouth like that, you little brat.
One dude gets arrested and he tried to beat up the cop. That's how they always go.
Nice.
Anyway. Them too young.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness.
They Frauditor Roundup.
What happened?
Frauditor Roundup's here.
Hey, Frauditor Roundup, what's up? Good to see you. I asked RSN Rio. What are you doing to me? Why did you shove that in my face when I'm on the air, boy? Come on, man. I understand you want to be part of the show and have fun, but I mean, you can't just shove stuff in my face. That's not cool. Anyway, RSN Rio. Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sand. I think Duran Duran, right?
Yeah.
The Rio Grande.
And yes, it's me, Frauditor Roundup. It's me.
Yes, that's Little Chihuahua. Oh, look at this. We got 5 gifted memberships from Highway Star. Here's your happy dance. Come on, boy.
No.
All right. Thank you so much. Yes. Bash me in the skull again, dude.
It wasn't me. It was him.
You keep smacking me in the head every time you want to be out.
No.
You get. Anyway, I love Judge Simpson, though. He's so used to dealing with these douche canoes, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's the best, but the one that I like but my kind of favorite right now is Judge Zimmerman with the way she handled Chile.
Oh yeah. That was great stuff too.
Especially whenever
yeah.
he said about his sentence, and she said no, starting now. I'm like, oh my god. Woo. That was
Yeah, she handled him very well.
very well. Yes.
Oh yeah, there you go. Ancient chant, just like that river flowing through the dusty land. Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's check out the rest of this video. See what happens. Okay.
For a time. I'm going to make sure that we are going to have our forensic interview done. I've ordered a forensic interview. I am asking you whether or not, when given notice of that interview, whether or not you are going to voluntarily cooperate in that interview.
I will take the interview.
Excuse me?
I will take the interview.
Anything from the people?
The court ask the people to prepare the order for the competency.
Yes, please prepare the order for the competency, if you would, sir.
And the address for
The defendant.
I see on the complaint is 1410 Share Avenue, apartment 1-3.
Is that your address, sir?
Excuse me?
That's correct. All right, very good.
I will send a copy to that address.
Very good. All right. This time then bond is continued.
Yes, sir. And I'm sorry, can I get that date again, please, sir? I can put it in my calendar.
July 25th. You were supposed to, so I'm assuming you're waiving it. You were supposed to file your motion with.
I did. I filed it.
When did you file it?
I brought it in today.
Did we have it?
I gave it. I mean, it was stamped and everything. I gave it to the reception.
Why didn't you file it before today?
Well, as I stated at the last hearing,
No, don't go through what you stated at the last hearing.
Well, you
You
asked.
knew that, no, you knew it was supposed to be filed before the day. And man, you're gonna figure out something. We're playing by my rules, not yours. So you do not say anything because you're gonna figure that out real soon.
Damn!
Do they have it?
I have not received a response yet.
Since I'm sending in for competency, I can't hear that. I can't hear his motion in any event. So I won't hear his motion at this time. He'll have to refile it timely if he's determined to be competent. So I'll have his bond continue. He can go. What?
I didn't get the last part that you said. The bond continued and what?
I said you can go.
Oh, okay, no problem.
You know, sometimes it's just so hard to tell if these softards are actually dumb or if they play dumb just to try to scam the system. This one is no different. Is he actually this dumb or is he trying to scam the system? Either way, he didn't get over too well with Judge Simpson. And, well, the guy's going to be determined whether or not he's incompetent or competent enough to stand trial. Well, I'm sure the psychiatrist will probably figure that out, that he's probably playing this little game and determine him competent to stand trial. And, well, he'll get his jail time or prison time or whatever. Yeah. Speaking of jail time, let's go ahead and watch a classic Sovereign Citizen video where a Sovtard ends up getting arrested twice. So let's roll that beautiful bean footage, shall we?
Hello, Mr. Curry, Remy. I just spoke to you. You're revoked and your plates are expired.
Reasonable articular suspicion for pulling me over.
Your plates are expired as of April 2022, and you're revoked for 3 alcohol refusals in the state of Colorado.
Okay, I need you to read that.
Okay, I'm not going to read that. Do you have the insurance to the vehicle?
Okay, so I want you to know that right now what you're doing is you are committing deprivation of rights under Colorado.
That's fine. I'm aware of what that is, and I understand my legal standing and authority in the state of Colorado, which is what governs what I do, which is specific to CRS.
Also, the United States Supreme Court has
that doesn't matter to me.
ruled that you cannot impede my traffic and keep me from traveling.
Okay, you don't have a. I don't want to listen to that because I've already heard it. I know what the sovereign citizen is.
Oh, but you are a sovereign citizen. Just admit it already, because you are using all the same arguments that any other sovereign citizen would use, including the tired old deprivation of rights argument, which never really works. But it's sure as hell funny to watch you idiots try it on actual judges and watch you get a legal smackdown as a result of that.
I know you've heard me talk about this before, but like, what do you think in general of the
Oh my goodness.
I didn't even see he did that. What do you think in general of the idea that like to me it's the whole point, like, because the way they use these codes like doesn't apply, or they use them wrong or this and that, but to me it doesn't matter at all because they're commercial codes and you're right, they're commercial, so why would commercial code even apply at all?
They don't, and they never will. You know, and think of the middle letter, commercial. Right. They're not making money on the drive. They're not anything like that. Come on now, you know, use your brain.
You're right. He's sending me spy notes. He's passing me letters. Anyway. Yeah.
I'm going to let someone else take over for a few minutes.
All right.
I'm
excited.
Oh, yeah.
What do they say?
It says,
and if you need to...
Bob, you are a Buchu?
No.
Oh, this says bye, Dad, or hezokuai.
And then the next one is Bob.
Oh, it's supposed to say, Bob, you are a douche canoe, but he spelled douche canoe wrong. He spelled it Boohoo-choo, douche canoe.
Oh, you could call it
That's awesome.
And Bob's right there.
So, Frauditor Roundup wants to know if that's Regan Benson that you made.
No.
Oh, we got Highway Star up here. How you doing, Highway Star?
I'm doing good. How are you retired? I'm sorry. How are you working class people doing today?
That's great. That's great. We're so happy that you made your retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, happy dance for Highway Star in his retirement celebration. All right, your face. I know, but I just realized you want to make sure.
Yeah, that is a pretty good likeness of Regan back there. Telling.
Why are you sticking those in his head?
Because he welcome.
There you go. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what do you think about these Moors?
You know what? The one thing that really disgusts me about these people, and I say this because I've got ancestry who were indigenous to this land, Cherokee Nation. My grandfather was full-blood Cherokee. And so that is just disgusting that these people want to claim that they were indigenous to this land. No.
Right.
You take that freaking Indian headdress off right now. You know, that's how I feel about it.
And that's another thing too. Even if they were like descendants of the Moors or whatever, like that was way, way, way after, you know, the Ice Age when people traveled over here and the indigenous people first arrived thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years before any of those people came over.
Thank you so much, Cyber Rats. Yes, drink a few for me. I'm going to be drinking a few here later.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
I agree with Bob. You're all douche canoes.
No, these are the good guys. He's telling them. Oh, no, because he's voodoo. He's supposed to be voodoo. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just for saying that, it's time for poking.
There you go.
Right on, Adela J.
That's great. All right. Anyway, you want to get back to the video and see what's going on with this?
Let's get back to this foolishness.
Yes. Here we go. Oh, this baby. Oh, we love you, baby.
Yeah, we're good. Do you have your insurance to the vehicle, sir? Hold on, give me a second. I'm requiring you to I'm asking you for your insurance, which is required by state law.
1 second to
Mr.
explain.
Curry, I don't want to hear it. Okay.
1 second to explain.
I don't need to hear it. That doesn't pertain to me because of what you think that says. I'm familiar with that 18 code, so I have not been convicted of any. No, but the DMV has revoked your license in the state of Colorado. I understand that. But that is also unconstitutional. Okay, well, you can take that to the Supreme Court. You also took an oath uphold the Constitution. And I may explain this stuff to you how the U.S. Supreme Court has already ruled that you cannot stop me from traveling. Okay, look what we got here. We got more like we got here, but that doesn't bother me. Okay, so.
Well, you do have the right to travel, first of all. I mean, you do. You can walk, you can run, you can even ride a bike. Second of all, stop trying to deflect attention away from your stupid sovereign citizen arguments by pointing at the frauditor that is filming just beyond the range of the officer's camera. And yes, there is a frauditor just outside the range of this officer's camera, but we'll be able to see him here in a few minutes. Just not well enough to identify who he is.
What you need to understand is what you're doing is violating my Constitution. And that is your opinion. It is the 14th Amendment. That is your opinion. The U.S. Constitution. Are you aware of the 10th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which gives the power to the states to dictate law? That's actually the 10th Amendment.
Let me explain this to you in plain, simple words, Solved Hard. The 14th Amendment is about... Wait a second. Did that cop just say what I think he said? Did he actually educate that Sovtard on the 10th Amendment? I've been waiting quite a while to hear an officer use that in an argument. And of course, as we can see here in a moment, that this Sovtard is just going to wave it off like it doesn't exist. But of course, that's because he's never actually studied the Constitution like he says he has. So let's continue on, shall we?
What you're doing. Okay, what you're doing. So, are you going to provide me with your proof of insurance or not, Mr. Curry? What you're doing, you don't have a reason of articulable suspicion for the stop. Yes, I do. No, you do not. Yes, I do. You're in violation of 42 Section 1-D, which is driving under state Colorado right statute. You're also in violation of 42.3.114 subsection 1A, which is driving on expired plates, which is again a Colorado right statute. Obviously,
did you run the tags?
Yes, I did when I pulled up and contacted you at the Walmart.
Okay, and what did it come up as?
4 of 22.
Okay. I want you to know that I registered this as a non-commercial vehicle. I deregistered the tags, therefore they are not expired.
So they're fictitious?
No.
Because these tags are expired.
I purchased the tags. Okay.
They belong to the state of Colorado, actually.
I purchased the tags, and then I deregistered them. Okay. Which means that I purchased my tags. Okay.
They're still owned by the state of Colorado, which is why they can revoke.
Actually not. I have the receipt for it because I bought them.
I understand that. Do you understand the paperwork you signed at the courthouse?
Non-commercial vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
You don't own those plates. It doesn't matter if you registered them for commercial or not or whatever. Once you unregister those tags, they become invalid and you can be pulled over and fined. You really need to stop listening to all those soft-hard YouTube videos.
This is not. You gonna give me the insurance or no?
I'm trying to tell you
no.
I don't have probable cause.
And I'm disagreeing with you. And lawfully, I have the right to do this.
You lawfully do not have the right to do this.
We can agree to disagree, but Colorado law requires you to provide proof of insurance to me upon request. on probable cause for the stop.
No,
and
that's
I'm
not-
trying to tell you did not have
I do have probable cause based on Colorado law.
You do not.
Okay, so you want to refuse that? Because I gotta go
I'm not
to.
refusing. I'm trying to get you to understand that what you're doing
And
is
what I'm telling
unlawful.
you is you're incorrect.
No, soft hard. Driving in the state of Colorado without insurance is illegal. And the side of the road is not the place to be arguing with it with an officer. If you want to argue your point, go to a court and try your hand with the judge. Though I don't think he'll be sympathetic toward your plight.
And I'm more
I'm
than
not incorrect.
okay. That's your opinion, sir. My opinion and the oath that I uphold with the state of Colorado is that you don't have a driver's license.
Did you know that there's persons exempt from driver's license? It's also a Colorado revised statute.
Sir Colquitt,
Did you know that?
I understand what the law is.
Do you know what law that is?
Yep, I don't need to know.
Well, let me look it up and I'll show you.
I don't. So,
Well, I've got a question for you. If you think you're exempt from having a driver's license, why do you even have one to begin with? And looking through the statutes on what you were just talking about, I don't think you would qualify on any of those.
so are you going to give me your insurance or not? Hold on just a second. Curry, hold on. At this point, I've now asked for it 5 times. At this point, I'm going to step back to my vehicle. It's going to be considered a failed to provide proof of insurance because I've asked you repeatedly. That's not what the law reads. The law reads upon my request. I have requested it for a lawful traffic stop. Not to mention your vehicle is also defective with your broken windshield.
Hold on just a second so I can give you the statute, okay?
Stand for it. If you'll send everything to me. Just your information, subject to refusing to provide proof of insurance or anything.
I haven't refused yet.
I've asked it, and not providing is not following my direction.
I have not refused it. I'm trying to get you to understand.
No, I'm 10-4, and if you'll note that Mr. Owens is also on scene recording.
Well, now it doesn't surprise me that the local frauditor is well known to the police in the area.
Okay, then we got unlawful purpose.
Okay, so I got to go to another call, but I am going to submit this to the DA for an arrest warrant, and that way a judge can review it because I don't have time to sit here and write you a citation because I have to go to this other call. But at this point, you have refused to provide the proof of insurance.
I have not refused it.
Okay, I have asked for it. Specifically, the statute says upon request. Are you going to provide it to me now?
Upon probable cause of
Okay, I'm going to take that as refusal. I'm going to go to the other call, but I'm going to draw this up and I'm going to write a warrant for your arrest for failure to provide proof of insurance and driving under revocation. Okay?
You do that.
And if a judge assigns it, then you will go to jail, obviously. Okay? But understand, you can't drive. So if you drive away from here, it's another charge.
So now what you're doing.
I'm telling you, you can't drive.
Now
yes.
what you're doing is oh man, now this is entrapment.
Okay, stopping you from committing further crimes is entrapment. Okay, whatever you say, soft-hard.
No, it's not entrapment. I'm not allowing you to break the law. I'm telling you not to break the law. If you choose to go into your own hands and break the law, that's your own decision, Mr. Curry.
But you're not letting me show you the statute.
No, because the statute I know what you're referring to doesn't pertain to this.
Yes,
so here's my business card. So since I am releasing you at this point and not in citation, I am going to give you a business card. But I do have to go to this other call. So understand that I will write an arrest warrant and it will be submitted to the district attorney's office for review, which will then be sent to the judge for to be signed. Okay?
You got your body camera.
Absolutely, the whole time. Everything we do is recorded, okay? And obviously it appears Mr. Owens recording it, so if you want to contact him, you can, because he's got a video of it. And
Okay, so there's still a little bit of time left on it. But how great is it to hear a cop actually quote the 10th Amendment?
Right, I know. It's about time.
Right?
I mean, jeez. You know, they only see and hear what they want to see and hear.
Yep.
That's all it boils down to. They don't care, and if it doesn't fit their narrative, in one ear and out the other.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the things that drives me nuts about the whole insurance thing is it's like I've never been able to get anyone who believes in that to give me a straight answer. If you get in an accident and it's your fault, what happens to the people you hit? Screw them?
Yeah, exactly.
What you can afford their hospital bills? You got hundreds of thousands of dollars just laying around? Like, give me a break.
Joke. It brings up a point, Highway Star and I, no one was hurt at all, because it was a lady backing out of a parking lot, out of a parking spot, and Highway Star and I were on our way home, and this lady wasn't even paying attention, and she hit my front end, and all it did was just dent one side of my fender, and that was it. But it was easily fixed. It didn't even follow insurance or nothing on it. Anyway, Highway Star and I were talking to her, and she said, "Well, I don't have insurance. This is my daughter's car." Well, her daughter didn't have insurance. And what happens if you don't have insurance? What usually happens to your car?
Tow?
It gets towed.
Yep.
That didn't happen.
Oh, wow.
The cop let her drive off. I'm like, what? If I guarantee you, if we were the ones at fault, our car would be gone.
Yeah, it's weird. But I mean, you never know what the situation, like the one we're watching right now. He got another call that's more important, that takes priority. Right. So it's like you got to do what you got to do, and let him slide this one time. But he's still telling him, "I'm going to set out a warrant for you."
Huh? That is the show myself.
Yeah, I need my arm though. We'll watch this last segment of the video, and then we'll wrap it up with our last discussion, and then move on. But all right, here we go, guys.
I think next time that little chihuahua is in one of these videos, we should play one of her videos and one of Highway Star's videos.
Yeah, that's a good. Well, Little Chihuahua is always on my morning show, and I play her videos all the right.
Yeah, and then we should play Highway Stars.
Yes, absolutely. All right, here we go.
And if we have enough time, we can play one of the Little Chihuahuas.
Maybe after this, we'll play one of her videos. Yeah, Little Chihuahua, if you have a specific one that you would like, if you could grab it and put the link in the private chat.
Okay. I will. I don't know how to access the chat on my laptop and every time.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So just let me know in an email if there's one if not, then whatever. But if there's one you want me to show, let me know.
Oh, well,
I'll
anyone you want to show. Whichever one you want to show.
Or just pick one.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. So I'll just pick one. Let's just go ahead and
do
this. All right. Oh, wait a minute. David wants to hear Minnie has sing. We have a request for you to sing.
Yes.
Oh, finally this video.
Here, stand up. Let him get in the middle. Sit on my lap. Right, go ahead. Sing a song for the people.
All right. No. This is the best day ever on Hezokuai channel. This is the best day we've had so yet. I love you, Dad, and hi, little Chihuahua. Happy dance, it's pizza time. There's everybody. Thank you for watching Hezokuai and Minnie. Hands it for guests, little Chihuahua.
Yeah. Hey, good. He says, what's that?
Bravo.
Thank you so much.
We should do pizza time because we just ate a pizza.
Yes. All right, let's go ahead and finish up the video, guys. Because it's the only worm that rhymes. Meow.
Meow.
All right, here we go.
Sure, you're recording it. That's part of retaliation, isn't it? No, sir. No, you're out of the court. You're good. It's definitely retaliation.
Oh, there goes the persecution complex. It's not my fault that the police were called on me at Walmart. It's not my fault that I was pulled over due to bad tags and no license. Oh me, oh my, woe is me. I am the innocent party here.
So, have a better day. Don't drive. Understand your plates are expired. You don't have a driver's license, and at this point, you've not proven any insurance to me.
You have committed unlawful
That's
search
fine.
and seizure.
I actually haven't searched your car, so
Violated my police.
okay.
Okay, Sovtard, please explain this to me of how your Fourth Amendment rights were violated, considering you were not searched and nothing was seized from your person or property. Oh my goodness, you're an idiot.
If you would like to file a claim, you can go to Denver and file a Title 1983 lawsuit. You're more than welcome to do so. But as of this point, or you can go down to the police department and file a complaint with the PD administration.
False imprisonment.
Absolutely, if you feel that way. I have a lawful reason to contact you, but that's okay.
It is just one idiotic statement after another with this Sovtard. It is not a violation of your Fourth Amendment rights to ask for your driver's license or anything of that nature. He also ran your tags and they came back suspended and your driver's license revoked. End of discussion.
So we'll just go over an arrest warrant and we'll see what the judge says, right?
Good luck with that, buddy.
What's it? Go back up today. No, they're on another call. I actually need to go to it.
Corey Remy, what's your real badge number, buddy?
712. It's on my business card.
The real badge.
712.
No, your PID.
I don't have to provide you with my post ID.
Really?
Correct.
You don't have to give me your
Nope.
PID?
No, sir. I am not required by law to give you my PID upon your request. I have to.
He's spelling your
required by what?
He's spelling
I'm
to
not
identify.
providing my post identification number.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm not giving it.
Giving me a false PID.
I'm not giving you a false. I give you my badge number with the city of Lamar is 712. So you have a great day. Don't drive because you don't have a license. What was that, Mr. Owens? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I heard you correctly. I appreciate it, sir. Yes, sir, I do. It's recording you, recording me. It's kind of ironic, huh?
The horse you rode in on.
Okay. Well, have a great day, sir. I appreciate it. Okay. Have a good day, Mr. Owens. Just understand you'll be listed as a witness in this court case.
Let's not kid ourselves, people. He ended up driving away, but those warrants were issued and he was arrested 6 days later. So let's take a look at that video, shall we?
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
He's got to go upstairs. I got to talk to him. Step over here for me. You have a warrant for your arrest.
No.
He got released later that day, but ended up getting arrested not too long after that. So let's watch that, shall we?
Leave me alone, guys.
All you got to do is come and talk to us.
I'll tell you what's going on, okay? You got another warrant for your arrest, man. Huh?
How did I get contempt?
I have no idea.
I didn't go to court.
Gotta love this classic sovereign citizen frauditor style of filming their journalism. Black screen. Vertical.
It's up to you. She's going to tell me what those words
Should be a crime.
Right? It's crazy.
Yeah, right.
DUI. You forgot to show up to court.
No, I didn't.
Or is it a new charge?
Failure to comply.
I copy.
Can I see the warrant?
Do those show new charges? Or
No, I want
are
to see
they
the warrant
previous?
first. I want to see the warrant. I want to see the warrant first. I want to see the warrant. I want to see the warrant.
The cop told him there was going to be a warrant. Like, it's not a surprise to this guy. He's acting so stupid.
Oh, yeah.
I do not consent to any of this.
He gets released again, and he is caught driving his vehicle again, and this time it is towed. But of course, he thinks that they need a warrant to even tow it. So let's just enjoy his inane stupidity while it lasts.
You do not have permission to tow my vehicle. You do not have my permission.
I do not consent to you.
Surprised he's not saying it's stolen.
You did not do a traffic stop. You are profiling me. Get away from me. You do not. I do not consent to you.
I'm profiling you based on the fact that you're a criminal.
Well, that's the end of his video,
Yeah.
folks. He got arrested twice. He got his truck towed. I mean, there was just no end to his soft-hard stupidity. I mean, oh my goodness. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
All right.
Something good happened. What's the button? Something good.
Yeah, and you see the thing, I'm surprised that he
Let-
didn't say you were stealing my car. Like they always
Right,
say.
at least he didn't say you're stealing it. He said I didn't consent to you towing it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. What idiots.
Indeed.
Well, you know, it's they'll learn one of these days, but at what cost? Who knows?
Right. Oh man, these guys.
I wish this truck got towed.
Anyway, that brings us to the 2-hour mark. I'm about ready to wrap it up. He's getting antsy over there. He wants to go do something while we still got daylight. So any last things you wanted to say before we? Oh wait, we were going to show one of your videos.
Yes.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
yes,
Okay.
little Chihuahua. All right. Let's see.
Just a bit of one of Little Chihuahua's best moments.
It's a tiny bit of fun. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Play for shorts.
Oh, you think I should play a short?
Yeah, because we hit the
I don't have any on a tiny bit of fun yet.
Yeah. We should play like 2 Little Chihuahua shorts.
Oh, this is the one he picked. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, this is an actual Little Chihuahua video. Here we go. Do you mind if we show one of those?
I don't care.
All righty. This is from Little Chihuahua Big World. Here we go.
The best video that we've seen yet.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Tommy here. Just chilling, enjoying the night. I just want to let y'all know my mama's got a new channel. And guess what? Oh wait a minute, what's going on over there? Dadgummit. Oh well. Anyway, guess what the name of the channel is? It's A Tiny Bit of Fun. Oh, and guess what? She's got my name in it. Yeah, it must be good to have my name on it. Oh, well, anyway, it's because Mama's tired of all the stuff going on and everything and just trying to bring a smile to people's faces. So she just figured that maybe have a little fun with some stuff and make fun of, oh, wait a minute, what's going on over there?
Yeah, I love that.
Anyway, be sure to check it out. It's called A Tiny Bit of Fun. Oh, yeah, I just had some good supper. And, oh, yeah, still good. Anyway, I just thought I'd let y'all know that my channel's still going to be up. Mama's still going to make content for it. So, just want to let y'all know. I'm sure Mama's going to put a link to the channel in this video. So, check it out, like, subscribe, and just have a little fun once in a while. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Love yous. Tiny out.
All right. Round of applause for Little Chihuahua Big World. All right. You want a last happy dance? All right. Let's go. All right. Thank Thank you so much. All right. Anything else you need to say before we go?
Just during the week, if someone can think of a good name for Little Chihuahua Big World, because I'm changing the channel name, drop it in the chat and we'll pick out, we'll do the elimination and go from there, and then we'll have a new channel name.
Yeah, and email me a list of the ones that you got so far so that I could use them to make so we can start the voting on Monday.
Okay, Highway Star's been doing that, thank goodness.
Yes,
we got you covered. We got you covered.
Right on. Thank you so much, brother.
To like, subscribe, and ring the bell to not miss another video. Little Hens, Little Chihuahua, Big World, hezokuai out.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all for joining us. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you, Little Chihuahua, once again for coming up here. Thank you, Highway Star. Congratulations on your retirement.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Ring the bell on Highway Star.
We'll see you Monday morning.
Yeah, it's Monday morning. All right. Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, everybody.